Hello, my name's Jane, and this is Stardew Valley. As you can probably tell by the name, we're going to be doing a race towards diamonds, which turns out to be crystallariums. If you grow diamonds and crystallariums, you can make the most per tile per day, 250 gold per tile per day. Um, so we've already gotten started. The only thing that I've done is chop down some trees and set up my options and organize my tools. When you first start, your goal for day one is going to be 300 wood. The reason that you want to go for 300 wood is so that you can unlock the beach island so that you can get that extra day of additional foraging. And the reason you want that additional foraging and the reason that you want to cut down 300 trees worth of wood is you want to get your foraging level up as high as possible as soon as possible because you want to unlock um, lightning rods as fast as you can. And the other reason is because the unlocking the island is good money for as far as foraging goes. So we're going to continue to cut down trees, and the way we're going to do it is we're going to cut them down to a stump. We're not going to cut down the stump because right now it takes 20 energy to cut down a tree. You get 12 logs from a tree, and then you get 10 logs from a stump. So it's not worth it to cut down the tree fully. So we're just going to continue to cut down a couple trees to try to get to 300 wood. I've done this a couple times now, and on this particular map, I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit. That might be a little bit better. I've done this a couple times on this map, and either you'll be lucky or you'll be unlucky in what you get for foraging items, for energy, so that you are able to either naturally cut 300 trees worth of wood, or you're going to have to do something else in order to supplement that wood. You have two options. Either you can go to a store and buy food, and that will help restore your energy so that you can chop down extra wood. Or your other option is to just buy the wood outright. Now I know you can buy a soda for 75 gold. That's 13 energy, which, even if you're unlucky, that's probably going to be close enough to get you to where you need to be. Or you can just buy the wood, which is 10 per, and I think I ended up needing 1 tree's worth, but I'm going to go ahead and buy 50. So we're going to continue cutting down our trees. We're at 158 wood. Our goal is 300. Also, one of the things that you want to do for day one is to forage as much as possible, so you don't want to pass up any foraging opportunities. Because again, we're trying to get our forage level up as high as possible, as soon as possible, so that we can unlock those lightning rods and get batteries. And the reason we want batteries is because the crystallariums require batteries as one of the ingredients. And it's actually the limiting ingredient because the rest of the ingredients you can basically buy. Our secondary goal is going to be, so after day one, day two, our focus is going to be, again, cutting down trees because that increases your foraging level. We're going to go ahead and eat that. And as long as you have 20 energy, you can cut down a tree. At day one, it's going to require 20 energy to cut down a tree. So as I was saying, our secondary goal is secondary goal is. We could focus on getting some money together, or we can focus on mining. And we're going to make the crystallariums. You need to have a mining level of 8. I believe it's 8. Again, we're going to eat these dandelions. If we're lucky enough to get a gold dandelion, that might help us out. If you can get 350 wood, that's even better than the 300, because that'll unlock a chest for you, so that you'll have some place to store your extra items. And right there, we just wasted 2 energy on a stump. The other thing that you want to be careful of is you don't want to be cutting down trees near water, because the wood can fall in the water and you end up wasting energy and wood. So yeah, the crystallariums unlock at mining level 8, I think. It might be 9. So after we unlock lightning rods, we're going to want to focus on mining as much as possible, so that we can get the crystallariums unlocked as soon as possible, so that we can start making the money. Again, I wasted an energy, so I've wasted 4 energy. That would be 19. So I could have possibly wasted an entire tree's worth of energy. We're going to come down here and get our spring onions, which we were fortunate enough to get a few of. One of the tips I have is to keep your scythe on your active slot, so that way if you accidentally click, you don't use up any additional energy, because the scythe doesn't use any energy to be used. So again, we're going to go ahead and eat all these spring onions to gather up some more of our energy, see where we're at. Fortunately, these daffodils don't give energy, so we can't eat those. So we're at 132. We're going to continue to chop down trees. We've got 256 wood. We should make it. At which point we can go and forage the beach. Now I'm hoping that, because chopping wood counts towards your foraging level, and we've foraged every item possible for the day, I'm hoping that we can get 2 levels out of foraging. I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not. Alright, we got 75. Yeah, we're going to make 300 wood easy. So we're going to try for the 350 wood, so that we can get a chest, so that we can drop off a lot of the stuff that we're not going to need. See, if we hadn't wasted that energy, we'd have 2 trees to chop down right now instead of 1. Which probably would have gotten us to that. Probably would have got us to that 350 wood. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock the beach. I'm going to go ahead and forage what I can. And then no, it'd be a waste to fully exhaust myself. So again, I'm going to keep my scythe on the active slot, so if I accidentally hit it, I'm not wasting any energy. I'm going to hit these trash cans, because sometimes they have good stuff in them. I'm not sure if it increases your foraging level or not. If somebody knows, please go ahead and tell me in the comments. But if it does, then that would be extremely beneficial to hit those every day. And you don't want to hit a trash can when somebody's standing in front of it, because they'll basically yell at you, tell you you're disgusting. Grab this daffodil. apartment. We're gonna go ahead and come down here and unlock the side beach. As far as I can tell, every load. Alright, unlock. Yeah, there we go. Every time you load the game, you get the same foraged items. So we're not very lucky on that part. We only got one coral. That's not going to give us any energy. But that one coral is going to give us a little bit of extra money. One of the things that you really want to try to do if you're focusing on any kind of a efficiency or speed type run is to make sure that you're not wasting either energy or time. By what I mean by that is if you go to bed before midnight, you're wasting time. If you go to bed with a substantial amount of energy, you're wasting energy. You should be using essentially all of your energy and all of your time every day if you're trying to maximize the efficiency of your run. Unless there's literally absolutely nothing else that you can possibly do. In which case, you're going to have to waste a little bit of time and energy. Now we're going to go ahead and sell. We're going to keep the acorn. We're going to keep the wood. We're going to go ahead and sell the sap and the fiber because we're not going to be concerned with farming. We're going to want the wood. We're going to want the acorn. And if you have no energy, one of the things that you can always do is clear out farm space because, again, your sky doesn't require any energy to use. So the fiber here doesn't sell for much, but it still sells for something. So it's basically free money at that point. Because, like I said, otherwise I'd be going to bed right now. And that would be a waste because you can spend that time and that energy doing something. So we managed to get our 300 wood, we unlocked the side beach. Now our daily mission is basically going to be to forage everything that we can forage. So we're going to make a run through the entire map every single day and grab whatever is spawned for that day. And then the other goal is we're going to use up our energy to cut down trees, because cutting down trees counts towards your foraging experience. One of the things that you can do if you need money is fishing. Fishing is a good way to make money, especially in the start of the game. I think you can make, if you do it right, I mean, even if you don't do it right, you do it the most efficient way possible, you still can make around $120,000, 120,000 gold per season. So again, we're going to keep the acorn because we're going to be chopping down a lot of trees, and one of the things that you can do with the seeds to make the field snack here. So we got 1 level foraging. We weren't able to get 2 levels. That's unfortunate. But you can see that that coral was worth 80, so that's an 80 that we wouldn't have had. And then the sap we were able to sell for 226. Again, the fiber's only worth 1 gold per, but still, that's 1 gold that you wouldn't have had. And really, initially, money is not going to be our main concern. Our main concern is going to be is getting to crystallariums as fast as we can. So again, we're going to start out our day by foraging, and you don't want to waste energy mining or cutting things down unnecessarily, so the best way to do that is to use your scythe to get through areas that are stuck, because again, it requires no energy. We should still be at full energy, and we are. 270 to 270. One of the other goals that we're going to have is to get to foraging level 5 before the spring berries start spawning, because if we're able to do that, then we can get essentially twice the berries that we would have gotten. Which translates to more energy, which translates to either more trees cut down or possibly more mining done. The most efficient way to do it is to cut down the trees that you're missing the seeds of. Because you will sometimes get those seeds to make the field snacks. We have 50 wood. I'm going to go ahead and make a chest. Head back through our farm, then I'm going to drop that off and drop off all our tools that we're not using. Because really all I need is the scythe and the axe right now. Again, I'm only going to chop these down to a stump because it's more valuable. You get more wood per energy if you leave the stump. The only downside is that it's not going to grow back with the stump. So at some point, we're going to have to come back and remove the stump. But hopefully, it'll be once our foraging level is higher and our axe proficiency is higher, and we're using less energy per swing. Certainly there's plenty of trees that we're able to do that. One of the other things that we're going to work on is the wild seeds. So dandelions, leeks, daffodils, wild horseradishes. We're not going to eat them because we're going to plant the wild seeds, because harvesting that counts towards your foraging skill. At least that's what I've been told. It's almost noon time. Pretty much this is what we're going to do every day until we get to foraging level 5. I'm hoping can get to foraging level 5 prior to the spring berries spawning. And that's going to be our immediate goal now that we have the beach unlocked. So we have the tree here. Even if you have 20 energy, you can go down to 0 energy. As long as you don't go below that, you're fine. We're going to go ahead and continue to forage. We're going to keep our skies on the active slot. So if we accidentally click, we don't have to worry about exhausting ourselves. One of the other things that we're going to want to do is get our axe upgraded quickly so that we can get into chopping hardwood every day. There's the secret forest plus there's hardwood, and I chose the foraging layout. So you can go check the trash cans, forage the beach. Drop off some stuff that we don't need. Which is pretty much everything other than the spring onions and the axe. Keep the sky to again, so that we can keep that as our active and not worry about accidentally wasting energy. See if there's anything to grab. Really, the most efficient thing for you to do is to use your time as best as you can. So if you're in a certain area, you want to check that area while you're there, instead of having to come back to it more than once. Side road here. I'm getting very lucky in the foraging department. You really want to be diligent and check every part of the map that you can, because you never know when something's going to spawn there. And again, we're going to hang on to all this stuff that we can forage so that we can make the spring seeds, and that's about the only farming that we're going to do because of the fact that it levels up our foraging. Trash cans over here. Not getting very lucky with the trash cans either. Wondering if we have bad luck today. We should have checked. Definitely something that I tend to forget to do that you should really try to remember is to every day. You want, definitely want recipes if you can get them. One of the nice things about the beach here is that you can sell all of the foraged items immediately to Willie. Miss anything? It's too late to sell it to Willie, so we'll just throw it in our bin. No big deal. I don't think that we hit these trash cans up here, so we're gonna hit those real quick. Yay, trash. Out of the trash can. Who would have thunk it? So as I was saying earlier about wasting time, wasting energy, you know, you have 16 energy, you can't chop down a tree, you could go to bed, but we have 8 onions, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of, keep the trash that you get, because you can recycle that later, and I'm going to eat some onions and continue cutting wood, because it's only 8 o'clock, so we've got 29 energy, we can cut down the tree. So I'm going to eat another onion. 24. Cut down another tree. Pretty much we're going to continue this until it gets, you know, either until we're out of spring onions or until it gets close to midnight. And hopefully, because of this, we'll get another level in our foraging tonight, which will get us to level 2. 19, so we're going to eat another spring onion. Now at this point it's not much of a, now you can chop down the trees that are close to the water because it's not so critical how much wood that you make. We're really cutting down the trees for the experience that you get, not so much the wood. I mean, you're going to end up with a lot of wood in the end if you're cutting down trees every day. So now we are out of spring onions. We could eat the leek, but like I said, we want to keep that. What we can do is we can use up the last of our energy because it's going to take 2 per swing. So we have 4 down to 1. If we were to swing one more time, we'd be exhausted, and we don't want that. We want to be exhausted. So we're going to sell the daffodil. No, we're not going to sell the daffodil. We're going to sell the sap. So we're going to keep the trash and the seeds, the tree seeds. We can sell the wood. That's it. We're going to go to bed. And I think that's going to be our wrapping up point. So we got 2 days down. Overview is day 1, you want 300 wood and you want to unlock that side beach. And then day 2, you want to really focus on foraging everything that you can forage and then spend all of your energy chopping down trees so that you can level foraging again. And that's pretty much it. And hopefully you like this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, let me know. And we'll continue on day 3.